Hey guys, it's the last day of August and I'm running on lots of coffee. Like all of the coffee. I am happy to be joined today by one of my favorite vloggers I've seen this month, coming to you all the way from the land down under. It is Kirsty from Melbourne on my mind. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
So I guess I have to ask you, what's it like to actually be past it? What, your first day without
It's
having to make a video?
it's kind of exciting. I was actually super excited yesterday, bloopers day, because I was actually prepared in advance because I knew I had a lot of stuff to do yesterday, so I didn't have to film anything or edit anything yesterday, and that was crazy exciting. So I'm kind of interested to see how the whole no filming thing goes.
What was it like to spend a whole 31 days making videos?
It was pretty exciting. I was crazy overwhelmed at first. Willie, son, and I were talking before VEDA, and we were like, should we do this? We don't know. Maybe we should do this. We saw Sweeney and Laura and a bunch of other people doing it last year, and it seemed like fun, but there are so many videos. Oh God, how do we do all the videos? But it actually went surprisingly smoothly, at least for me. I think unemployment helped a lot.
Which one did you enjoy making the most?
I think the one where I wore all the ridiculous hats because I got to do a whole lot of like historical research and Googling weird things about Australia and then trying to cram it all into 5 minutes with stupid hats.
Is there a particular video that, or a couple of videos or people that you really enjoyed discovering this month?
I loved pretty much everything that Nico did just over the course of the month was hilarious in various ways and just awesome and feelsy, and he covered the whole spectrum of all the things.
Hopefully this has inspired you to make some more videos and perhaps we'll see you again next year.
Absolutely.
I am extremely excited to be joined by somebody that's not only new to VEDA, but happens to share the same struggles I share when I have to put up with the terrible orange line here in Washington, D.C. I'm here with Sarah.
Hello.
And first off, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
This is a totally new endeavor for you, but I'm sure you've been but you were messing around with making videos and doing vlogs before, right? So I'm very interested in learning about how you got into doing videos and also how you got into finding us.
So I've been blogging for about 5 years, and I'm someone who gets bored easily. I like to try new things often. So I started blogging just words on a blog post. Then I got into photography, and then I bought a DSLR, and then I started adding pictures, and then I started messing with that, and then I thought I should do video. That would be really fun. But I was really intimidated by doing YouTube videos. I think I was following Ashley D, and she had a tweet about VEDA, and I thought, this is it, because I'm someone who I can't just like inch my way into things. I have to go all the way in. I'm either in it or I'm not.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you think you've kind of grown?
Yeah, so I felt so insecure about looking at myself and putting myself out there and speaking on topics, some were silly-ish, like your favorite pop star, and some were more serious, like your insecurities. So that was initially tough. But then once I just started doing one after the other, I really found, number one, I'm really good at talking to myself. I could do that for a really long time. And I really enjoy putting myself out there. And I thought, oh, well, if someone leaves me a mean comment or dislikes it or says your insecurity's dumb, well, whatever. Because I found so many people who said, I agree, I like that, oh, you should think about that problem this way, or, people who I thought I'm really great to connect with. So I learned a lot about just put yourself out there, and you'll find really great people like you to connect with.
Well, thank you. But I'm sure there's other people that, as you've been not only making videos but watching them. Who else have you discovered as you've been making and watching videos this past month?
Well, I really like Ashley D, and I was following her as a tweeter and a blogger, but then I realized she has a blog channel, so her and the other Ashley I really like. Danielle Buckley I really enjoy. She has a son who's younger than he's in between both of my kids, so I connect with her kind of on a mom level.
So you really discover all sorts of people when you do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, when I started blogging, I realized that a person I connected with, I could walk to their house. And I never would have met them otherwise. So it's pretty funny.
Right. Well, Sarah, I'm so glad that you enjoyed this past month in vlogging, and hopefully it's inspired you to continue to make more videos in the future.
I think so. You're really fun.
And as you know, it is day 31 of VEDA, so of course I had to have one of my favorite people to watch this past month, Kate. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I think we're both veterans, as they like to call it. I feel like this month has just gone by. It's just gone by so fast.
Yeah, honestly, it went really quick this year. I feel like I did not have as much time as I wish I had to watch videos, but I mean...
What kind of videos, looking back, did you enjoy making?
Ones that I enjoyed making? Ones where it got to be a little sillier than normal. I think the serious ones are good, but funny is... I like funny.
But you know what's really great about this? Even though that, you know, it's always great to catch up. I feel like I catch up with you when I do these things, but also I also get to find new people, you know, that kind of discover it for the first time, and I get to discover new people on YouTube and online through that. Is there who in particular have you enjoyed watching?
Well, this is a little bit someone from last year, but they continued this year, Ralph and Lou, who you had on your last week show. I love them. I watched them throughout the year, like, because they started making videos in between, or I don't know if they always had, but I love them. They're my favorites, definitely.
As you know, today's the last day. What are you looking forward to now that it's all over?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm looking forward to catching up still. I think I posted that either this morning or yesterday on Twitter that I feel like it's not over for me because I have so much catching up still to do. So I'm going to be watching VEDA videos well into September, but I'll be happy to be off the camera a little bit.
Next up, I am joined by Mikhail. And you know what, Mikhail? We're going to do something a little bit different. Let's watch some Miley Cyrus. Shall we?
Let's do it. I can't decide if she wants to be Gene Simmons, a stripper, or, yeah, this is just a little bit weird. That outfit is horrendous. I have no idea what the hell that's supposed to be. That is not a booty shake. She does not know how to do the booty shake. The thing is, she doesn't have a bad voice, so I don't understand why she feels the need to make this some weird spectacle. The clothes are coming off? What the hell? Too much tongue, yo.
I think Robin Thicke just got violated.
I think my eyes are being violated. I can't even... Why? I know the VMAs are like notorious for, you know, little things like that, but I feel like that's just...
She's working on a new song of Biebs now called Twerk.
Oh, I hate the Biebs, and I hate the word twerk. Seriously?
Well, Mikhail, thank you for reacting to Miley Cyrus with me on the last day of VEDA. And of course, it couldn't be a VEDA finale without the one, the only, Nicopolitan. Nico.
The only?
Yes, the only. Well, I'm assuming there's no other Nicos out there, right? Or...
I mean, I'm part of a serialized line of robots, so...
So, Nico, you know, this isn't our first time around the block. We're veterans at this. And I know you'll probably agree with me that when it comes to VEDA, it's more than just making videos and watching videos. This is a whole experience about that just keeps bringing you and I back to it every year.
Oh, yeah. I think that it's twofold. One of them is community. The community is getting a crash course in getting to know people because there are these topics that we provide that you wouldn't have a conversational context for in regular life. So the fact that we give you a prompt about something that, like, you know, after you've been opening up for a week or so, you get to talk about these things that might be on your mind, but you wouldn't talk about until, like, asked directly.
As Sweeney and everyone else says, and I think people have already said today, it's all about the feels. This year's a lot of feels this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna thank the captain for, like, sprinkling the feels, like, evenly distributing the topics across the calendar. But the second part of Vlog Every Day in August that is personally resonant with me, and not just reconnecting with old friends and getting to know new ones, but VEDA establishes a regimen of creativity. Like, you're forced to make a video every day, and if you like to edit, you're forced to edit every day. And it gets you used to making a lot of content. And so when it's over, you have this like big hole in your schedule that you're like, I was creative for that amount of time. What do I do now? It's like it's a workout for your creative muscles.
Well, Nico, thanks for...
Wait. I have one little treat for you.
Ooh. Yes. I love this. I love it. Where did you get that?
It was for a work thing. It was for the benefit.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
Awesome. I'm glad.
Last but certainly not least, I am joined by the one, the only, our fearless leader of VEDA, Ashley. How you doing today, Ashley?
I'm good. I just want to correct you, though. I might be your fearless leader, but I do have a bunch of fears.
We've done it for another year. Congratulations to us. And so I have to ask you, what have you seen over the past 30 or so days of VEDA, of all of us vlogging?
I've seen my favorite thing, which is people talking about how they feel, and I've seen new people jump into the community as if they've always been a part of this project, and I love that. I love how welcoming we are to new people.
Well, on that note, as you know, the topic of today is to give a toast, so today we'll be giving a toast to all of you. Congratulations. And till I see you next year, love your faces. Cheers.